Hello friends, welcome to Pulau's Flavor. Our today's recipe is vegetable pulao. As you can see how nice our pulao has turned. Our rice is very nice and fluffy and our vegetables are nicely cooked. So let's see how to make vegetable pulao. Here I have used paneer or cottage cheese, but if you want to make it a vegan, you can instead of paneer you can add tofu. For this recipe, we will need a non-stick pan and the pan which has a lid as well. So I got my non-stick pan heated and I'm adding 1 tablespoon oil and 1 tablespoon ghee combined. For seasoning, I got 2 bay leaf, 1 piece of big cardamom, 1 to 2 piece of a small cardamom, 2 to 3 clove, 1 small piece of cinnamon stick and 1 teaspoon of cumin. We'll cook our garam masala first as it infuses the aroma in the oil and then we will add cumin. Once our seasoning is cooked well, then we are going to add our onions. Here I got 1 big size onion cut in half and then sliced. We are going to cook our onion until it's half cooked and reduced in quantity and it looks nicely cooked now. So I cooked my onion for around 1 to 2 minutes and then we are going to add our veggies. For veggies, I got here 1 medium sized potato cut into small pieces, 2 carrot and couple of cauliflower florets cut into small pieces. You can have the veggie of your choice. You can add green beans, you can add bell pepper. And for veggies to cook fast, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and quarter teaspoon of sugar. Both salt and sugar combined gives a very nice balanced flavor to the pulao. I'll just give it a good mix and we will cover the veggies. It will help the veggies to cook fast. We will fry our veggies for 2 to 3 minutes while it's covered and keep on stirring in between. Our veggies are looking good and it is almost half cooked. So here we are going to add some dry spices. Here I got half teaspoon turmeric powder, half teaspoon red chili powder and 1 tablespoon coriander powder. I use my homemade coriander powder which has coriander, cumin and black pepper. So please take a look at the recipe how to make coriander powder at home. And I use roasted coriander for coriander powder, so you don't have to cook the spices for very long time. You just need to cover it and cook for 1 to 2 minutes. And now we are going to add our other veggies which is I got paneer here, cottage cheese, cut it into cubes and I got frozen sweet corn and frozen peas. So frozen sweet corn and peas are just as frozen, so it has a lot of moisture in it. So with that moisture, my veggies and paneer and everything is going to cook well. So I don't have to add water here. But if you are using if you're not using frozen peas or paneer, you might need to add a little bit of water just to make sure your spices are not going to get burned. Now we are going to cover and cook and stir in between and just make sure that our veggies and paneer and everything is getting fried well. I'll go ahead and fry for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Our veggies are looking good. It's almost cooked. So at this point, now we are going to add our rice. Here I got 1.5 cup of basmati rice, washed and soaked for an hour. I prefer my rice soaking for at least half an hour before I add into the pulao. Soaking our rice helps our pulao to be nicely fluffy and each and every rice will be nicely separated. So if you soak your rice and make the pulao will turn out much better than unsoaked rice. So I always prefer to soak the rice for half an hour at least to make pulao. So now we are going to give it a good mix so that all the rice is combined well with all the veggies. We don't have to fry for long. We just have to make sure that our rice and veggies are nicely mixed with all the spices. So just gently stir and combine everything for some time, and then we are going to add water. So here, because I got 1.5 cup of rice, I'm adding 3 cups of water. So if you wash and soak your rice, then just double the amount of rice and add water. Just give it a good mix, and at this time I'm going to taste my salt. So just taste a little bit of water, and you can see the if you require much more salt, then add more salt. If you like spice level to be a bit high, then you can add more chili powder. And because we only added 1 teaspoon of salt, so here I'm adding some salt, and I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder. Now we are just going to give it a good mix, and we are going to cover it and cook for around 12 to 13 minutes. So once we are given a good mix, we are going to cover and cook on low medium heat for 12 to 13 minutes. After 12 to 13 minutes, just check your rice is cooked or not properly. If your rice is cooked, then switch off and let it be covered and cool down for at least 10 to 15 minutes before you open the lid. Or if it is not cooked properly, then allow it to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes and then switch it off. But leave the rice covered for at least 10 to 15 minutes until you open the lid. So here I cooked my rice for 13 minutes and allowed it for another 15 minutes. So as you can see, my rice is looking lovely. It's very flavorful, and our vegetables are nicely cooked, and paneer tastes just awesome with this vegetable pulao. So I hope you like this recipe. Do give it a try and like and subscribe our channel if you like the content of our channel. We have lots and lots of easy home cooked recipes at our channel. So please do give it a look and share your feedback with us. Thank you for watching.